How many of you remember that Bible when we were in high school, especially those from Nigeria and also from some parts of the world? There was this New Testament Bible that was given to us, and at the back of that Bible, there was like a summary of the Bible at the back of it in many languages. I still remember the one of English was God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have life everlasting. So that's a very deep and solid summary of the Bible, because the creation itself is the love of God to humanity. The sending of God is the love of God to humanity. And the salvation from slavery in Egypt to the promised land is the manifestation of the love of God to humanity. So, isn't that beautiful that the Bible should be summed up into that particular statement that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish but have everlasting life? But dear friends, and that is the gospel of the day today during this time of Easter, to reflect on the mystery of love, to reflect on how Jesus came to give himself up for you and for me, that we may also have that eternal life. Most of us, we are caught off in that temptation of hiding, our faces, hiding because we are shameful. When you are humiliated by someone, or maybe when you are kind of raped or abused, most of the time we do not want to open up because of fear of shame, right? It is not because we don't want to be healed, but the main thing that prevents us from opening up to what we have suffered in the hands of wicked people is that shame of not letting people know of the agony, of the pain that I went through, or that I still continue to go through in my present life. So the moment we let go of that shame, the moment we count on the post exposure benefits. What do I mean by that? That is, when we think of what we gain after sharing what we have presently as compared to the pain we are going through, we say, okay, let me just move out of this my hiding place and be able to share my own problem, to share that I may be able to be set free. Jesus came in order to take away that shame, in order to reconnect us, in order to expose us from our hidden places, that we may embrace that love of God